Although now I gotta watch an ad. God damn
In the
it.
store and
Cookies?
Wow, me hungry.
Here,
Which,
I'll call some
why?
friends to help us eat.
Yeah, that's good idea.
Get more from your neighborhood.
Hey, yo, Grover.
DoorDash.
I wonder how long that's been down.
Store delivery for Super Grover?
Oh, yeah, he said just put it there.
It's playing a DoorDash ad
Get
with
more
fucking
from
Sesame
your
Street
neighborhood.
characters.
So soft. DoorDash.
Oh, there's one.
Scratch what?
There we go, back.
Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for
Did she
some of
just
the
say
office here one day.
adjunct?
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Yeah, because we need coffee.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking, and
Monetization as a service.
see what he said.
That's gotta be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
I love it's like the past one's like, oh, we're parodying Nintendo Directs, and this is just straight up, it's Game Pass.
For
Yeah.
4 decades, and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress. in the
I legit wonder if it's actually real, kind of like what they did that one year, where it's like, oh yeah, we parodied all of our games, and there was actually a real game.
The unwatched consumers. So many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether.
And then, of course, Devolver Land Expo was something they actually made.
problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale.
Boom!
Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Cha-ching!
I wonder how much work they had to do this continuous shot.
Like the broth before electric car brands made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Blam!
Okay, so that was a cut there. So it's
Yeah.
not like full continuous, but like,
Yeah, but they're definitely doing a lot of continuous, though. Yeah.
yeah. The people talking is continuous.
Yeah.
Trade show that you can download and play as a video game, and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped, though. No. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
I love how everything's got to have a plus in it.
Yep.
Also, Max, HBO Max. Yeah. It's literally like every subscription service in one. Also, Junior Executive, weren't they fucking CEO?
Wait.
Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shuck jive that is
that Aquaman?
was a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore.
True.
Yeah.
Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and
I
baby,
swear to God, that's.
we ain't got no home to go home to.
Is that hand sanitizer?
Devolver likes to
Yep.
take things to a place
so much.
as creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization.
I swear to God,
as
that's like
service-
that's like an off-brand.
Okay, give me some more.
Ah.
It's like an off-brand Aquaman.
We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach.
God, I fucking
where
love
any
Devolver.
top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low, low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again! Woo. That is the Max Pass Plus difference. You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical strafe vector, total lunar payload weight,
Chili dogs.
environmentally induced super
Yeah.
selection state, and very first
Where's
magic
Sonic?
deck are evaluated on
Yeah,
a
exactly.
29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street.
Really, you're just gonna sit there watching Eat a Chili Dog?
There. You are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection
I mean, I'm here eating
of video games and video game related junk.
the Domino's jalapeno bacon cheesy pull-apart bread.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be.
By the way, did you see any of Ubisoft's event?
Quick access to those purchases, though. Totally free.
I woke up and started watching it at like
Let's.
partway through the Mario Rabbids one.
So basically right at the very end.
Yeah.
Some of the video games that amazing
I didn't see Avatar
consumers
though.
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah, about to say, good thing you weren't there for the pre-show. They literally were like, here's a like 1-minute trailer, and they were just gonna show 10 minutes of somebody walking straight. And they did that for a whole hour.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Premium purchase.
I was just like, when will you fucking stop this? Like, madness. But I mean, it technically wasn't just...
単なる幻に過ぎぬ。その喪失を嘆くなかれ。己の行いを
It looks really good if it's actual gameplay.
Yeah.
武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Yeah, it looks like gameplay.
Okay.
その道を守るべし。己の命が尽き果てたそ
So basically, kind of looks like Ghost of Tsushima, but side-scroller.
Sorta, yeah.
I hate when games just say PC now, because then that means it's most likely going to be Epic.
Yep.
Premium purchase.
I don't think I've ever purchased anything on Epic.
I purchased like one thing, I think, which was Tetris Effect. And then, of course, Game Pass came free later. Oh, this game. I saw this at an event a couple days ago. This looks super fun. Basically, it's like Escape from Temples, but it's like procedurally generated, and only one person in the world can ever win the temple. Once somebody wins it, it permanently is out of rotation.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like really cool concept. There's like only one person can ever get the prize at the end of the temple.
Yeah.
I think they said it's already on Steam, like a demo is already on Steam.
I'd be terrible at this.
The Twitch thing, hype meter. Let's see some Pog Champs in chat. But yeah, then they said it's like multiplayer too, so yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming it's like not real time multiplayer, it's the ghost thing, so like they're showing, so.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase.
That's one thick magazine.
A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which
God, Twitch, get your damn PogChamp meter off the screen.
us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own central textile manufacturing and weaponized branding entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry, only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
No, I.
Shut up. This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most
I hope they actually sell like a limited edition version of that.
key action words and access to an
You know
internet-connected
Devolver, they will.
device and
Yeah, they will.
Joie de vivre. You may go. As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver Max Pass Plus exclusive merch collection is, well, exclusive. Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the...
I go to the website.
You may or may not, but may be paying. fashionable. Am I right?
What was it? DevolverMaxPlus.com?
Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor. Subscriber.
Oh my god, this merch. Non-fuck-winnable tape. I get it, non-fungible tokens. But god, that's hilarious. A tank top.
They do have the business attire. Fuck yeah.
Well, buy now. See how much this fucking costs. $500?
What?
And that's for the small size. Oh wait, the big one's the same price. But god, $500. Who's gonna buy that?
Not me. That's like most of one of my paychecks. Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah. Also, maybe they shouldn't have given us the web address yet, because it lists every single game.
What?
Yeah. Like, yeah, you probably should have waited to tell us the address until after you showed all the games.
Yeah, it is.
So you click the subscribe button, it just says your subscription is active. Thanks for extending it for another 6 months.
Premium purchase.
So I guess that's the world premiere.
Yeah.
Premium purchase. Oh, I saw this game a few days ago. This looks fun. It's like Hades or Bastion or whatever, but but basically a bird.
Oh yeah.
Just the combat looks so.
Actually, no. I woke up earlier. I watched like a couple minutes of the Wholesome Games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I streamed that simply because Here Comes Nico, which is the new game by the Hat in Time devs.
What's your reaction to Skatebird or whatever the fuck it was called?
Yeah, they announced that like 3 years ago, and I've been seeing it ever since, and I'm just like, that's hilarious. Like Tony Hawk, but skateboarding. So, with a bird. So.
It's Tony Bach. Get it right.
Yeah. From what I've heard people say who tried the demo, it doesn't play that good. But then again, that was like a couple years ago demo. So.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, did you see the event a couple days ago?
No.
I'd say because that was the well, yeah, but I mean you could have watched it later or something.
Bro, as soon as I get home, I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no, they actually showed a similar like Tony Hawk-like game that has fucking Weezer in the soundtrack.
Since 1975, Devolver
it's basically Tony Hawk, but you're Bodhi.
Developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher.
God, all this is so accurate.
The entire Devolver digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service.
Also, what the fuck's going on behind them?
Monthly payment that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. I don't. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, alright, why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an
Wear
old
your pants
friend.
with savings.
An old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience. Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
Their face is just like, I'm done with the shit.
Bro, imagine if she messed that up while the explosions were going on. They had to rebuild every single one of those walls that they exploded so far.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Pony Island, what? That game was like creepy as all hell. Hard-based.
So it's
It literally looks like Slay the Spire. Like even down to that map.
Yeah.
The only difference being you're like actually playing cards with the other person instead of using cards to attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like Hearthstone.
But yeah, no, that map is literally the fucking exact same. It's like, oh, it's a line going in multiple different paths with little icons.
Oh boy, that's getting creepy.
Yeah, definitely more horror though.
I saw real life shots in there. Is that going to be in the game as well? Because that would add a lot more creepiness to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that does remind me. One of the games that they showed a few days ago was really interesting. It was like just straight up like a PS1 like horror FMV game with tank control. Yeah, and holy crap, that was like the scariest fucking thing I think I've ever seen. What the fuck?
Hey, kid! Do you love video games?
I'm a grown man. What are you doing in my bathroom?
Do you love video games?
Yes, I play them quite a bit.
It sounds a tiny bit like Justin Roiland.
Games?
Not at all, no.
What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to the consumer?
Well, that doesn't sound great.
Okay, this is probably their, you know, thing like the Devolver bootleg and Devolver Land that they did in the past.
It's literally gotcha.
Yeah.
Your life.
Okay, this looks like an exact clone of that Pokemon game that they released a few years ago. Cafe Mix or whatever.
Turn real money into pretend money and spend it.
But yeah, this has to be their like game that looks so fake, but it's actually real.
Characters that you've never even heard of.
But I doubt they're actually gonna charge, obviously.
Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Devolver Tumble Time is the future of
You can see in his
physics-based
glasses that his
gameplay,
photo's not
elegant
on.
monetization, and strategic brand integration. Choose characters from a loaded roster of your Devolver digital faves and rack up major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler.
Wait, what?
We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because of course there are ads, because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's special move.
Devolver has a subreddit called Tumble Time that was up as of like a month ago.
Chaotic chain reactions.
Huh.
But
pre-register for
where'd the bowl of chili come from?
The App Store and Google Play by visiting DevolverTumbleTime.com. Whoop! Hey! Nina!
Yeah, she loves her chili dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Let's talk about subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic.
So actually, I'm looking at the website that they mentioned for Tumble Time. It's actually made by a legit mobile game developer.
And zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product Imperfect Knockers.
Steal the
Devolver,
food.
though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible tangible roots.
That face, he's just like, look at me go! I'm
only in bits. The physical plane of actual, real, for real existence.
Is that?
Goddamn right it is.
Physical.
Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set, and only a physical box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right. Demon Throttle.
I will say what does look like an extension though is that all the past games by the developer is only on iPhone, despite them saying there's an Android version.
To purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf.
So I guess like they had to learn Android development just for Devolver.
To anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today.
Wait, they're doing Demon Throttle today at the physicals?
Check a look.
Oh, they said to check a look.
That boy really do be gulping the glizzies.
But yeah, I just DM'd you the link to the iTunes page.
Just my right.
Or something.
Or something.
God, the video quality, like filter, looks so bad, but great at the same time. I do kind of hope it's an option though. Because I mean, yeah, it's authentic, but I would kind of prefer not to play it looking like this.
Yeah. It's like the very first Legend of Zelda quality.
Yeah.
Demon Throttle.
Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't all.
Who'da thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy. Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have...
Videotapes.
Nina!
Tape.
Okay, here's the non-fungible thing.
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it.
Yep.
Like this, right?
Okay, so that makes me wonder then, you can buy the tape.
Right.
Is it actually going to have this on there?
Here. Videotapes. The trick, though, is that there is one and only one, and we sell it to one buyer.
One.
Well, yeah, because non-fungible tokens are literally, that's the whole
And
concept.
since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside.
$1,000?
It's non.
Oh my god.
It's sold out already.
Tape, right? NFT for short.
They already sold it.
It's gonna be a banger.
Of course it
Can we do this? Can this be done?
Oh my god, that's
It's
great.
already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is available online. For the first Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold
There's not-
Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to go to devolvermaxpassplus.com and buy it. Okay, it is totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back of an old filing cabinet in the birthing wing, and it's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes. Yeah. Zane, Nina, Margaret, Caleb. This is such wonderful...
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay. That's definitely a tease.
Yeah. We're gonna wait till next year.
I will say, way fucking less like blood and gore this year for once.
Yeah.
Frontier.
Look at that hype meter go!
I still have never seen it go to the top.
Yeah.
Go, Twitch, there, go. Oh.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Chili Dog, Epilogue, Daydream, whoa. Max Pass, Plus Pass.
Let's say I wonder how many of the suit they made. Oh, interesting. They say all proceeds from the sale go to a charity.
Oh, cool.
So it's $500, but at least they're giving it away.
Yeah. Okay. If they don't give a goddamn update to Fable tomorrow,
what's for dinner?
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm not sure they would, because that sounded like it was very early development.
I mean, it's been what, 2 years?
Well, no, they just announced it last year, so.
Oh, was it last year they announced it?
Yeah.
Because I know it was during.
Yeah, because it was during their like not E3, you know, footage show. So.
Yeah.
Because if it was 2 years ago, they would have done it live on stage. They didn't. But all I know is they've been like building out the studio for like 3 or 4 years. I think they said is because they just like were hiring a bunch of people and opening a whole nother building just to do Fable. But no, what I'm fully expecting for Xbox is obviously they're gonna show Halo.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm assuming they're gonna announce Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, I would hope so.
Yeah, because the interesting thing about that one was they already announced the next Forza Motorsport, so you think, okay, well then Horizon's gonna be after that. But like, it sounds like Motorsport's a far way away from being done, so they might like insert this as like an interim use, essentially. Which would be weird because this would be the first time that they've done back-to-back, you know, games in the same sub-series.
Mm-hmm.
But it does make sense though, because like they basically said like, oh, if it comes out in 2022 or whatever, then it's gonna be Series X only and on. So if Horizon comes out this year, they're gonna get the widest player base, and they definitely want that considering how successful Horizon was. So it'll be on one and Series consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And I do wonder what the hell place they're gonna do this year, because they said, like, from all the leaks, it sounds like it's not gonna be Japan like everybody wants. But supposedly it's someplace in the US or North America.
Oh yeah, isn't Gearbox supposed to be right now?
I think that was this morning. Don't know. Let me look. Okay, it says 2 p.m. PST, so yeah, it should be about now.
Interesting. So.
Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and pull that up.
So I guess it's not going to be on the Twitch gaming.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the E3 channel.
Okay. Yeah, let me pull that up.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it, but I mean, I guess if it's going live literally right now.
Oh no, I thought I just ordered tacos.
Nope. Ramen.
Burgers?
God damn it, Sesame Street commercial again.
Wow, me hungry.
Here, I'll call some friends to help us eat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get more from your neighborhood.
Hey, yo, Grover.
DoorDash.
Wait, they're doing a Borderlands movie?
I have a convenience.
Yeah, they announced that a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
and they announced all the actors and shit too.
Perfect time.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They actually announced a new Borderlands spin-off a couple days ago.
Okay.
It's Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so basically it sounds like it's going to be that DLC that they had in Borderlands 2,
Yeah.
but expanded to a full multiplayer game.
Wait, they got Jack Black, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. They got like everybody you could possibly think of in the movie.
Rolling. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
like he's
watching
playing like
Kevin
a full action star.
go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our first debut.
I do wonder if they're going to actually announce anything else though, or if it's just going to be, hey, let's look into more Borderlands stuff.
And one of the producers.
Oh, they're doing.
Because obviously they're doing behind the scenes of the movie now. They're probably going to show more about Wonderlands, obviously, but just announced that. But will we get anything other Gearbox stuff that's not Borderlands? This is what I want.
Awesome movies.
Yeah.
You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios. And
I saw some people like, hey, maybe they'll do something Duke Nukem.
And Iron Man.
And it's like, I kind of hope not, because Forever was shit.
And then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and you know, I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books.
Damn, so they got
They
got an Arad to do the movie.
And we think Borderlands is the perfect video game, and you were really flattering. And how was idea? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, like, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. Like, what we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that.
Yeah, I will say too bad it is live action. It'd be really cool if they made the movie in the style of the games.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I will say the cast list is just insane. It's like Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, like. Also, Jack Black is fucking Claptrap.
Oh yeah.
We called him dating.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
I remember. You remember? We were dating for years. Yes.
Yeah, but I'd say here's the plot summary that says on Wikipedia. Lilith, an infamous outlaw with a mysterious past, reluctantly returns to her home planet Pandora to find the missing daughter of the universe's most powerful SOB, Atlas. Lilith forms an alliance with an unexpected team. Roland, a former elite mercenary, now desperate for redemption.
It's pretty amazing. So
Finding Tina, a feral preteen Demolicious. Craig, Tina's muscle-bound, rhetorically challenged protector. Tanis, the scientist with tennis grip on sanity. And Claptrap, a persistently wise-ass robot. These unlikely heroes must battle alien monsters and dangerous bands to find and protect the missing girl, who may hold the key to an unimaginable power. The fate of the Ubos could be in their hands, but they be fighting for something more each other.
We can't show. Yes.
Also, fuck you, Gearbox.
So guys,
yeah.
It's gonna be an amazing.
Whenever that guy popped up on screen, they did this guy answered the call and they did the Discord join call sound. And I was like, wait.
Cool stuff to show you. I know
So it was like, did someone else join the call?
More about the new game that we have announced, and
Game
learning
Gearbox.
more from Gearbox Publishing. So you're gonna get all that. I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're gonna do it this way. Thank you guys. And
yeah, here's the full cast list.
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University.
What the hell is this?
You check out Borderlands Science by solving the puzzle.
Oh yeah, I think I remember them announcing this. It's like a spin-off puzzle game.
Gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
Penn Jillette's gonna have a voice in it.
You can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize
Of course,
and compare this.
Penn is gonna be the preacher overseeing a wedding.
With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train.
Yeah, I love these cheesy ads.
In-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
Oh, Master Collection?
The
Didn't hear about
game
this.
Started in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever.
Oh, that frame rate.
3D RTS.
Ah, yes. 13 FPS. Oh, it's an RTS.
That was a big
That's why I
deal
never played it.
In, the late 90s.
hate RTSs.
But yeah, here's basically everything that was announced a couple days ago since you missed it. The big finale was Elden Ring finally.
It soars on the wind.
Wonderlands, a Metal Slug Tactics game.
It stalks the ocean floor.
Death Stranding Director's Cut, which is stupid because he said he directed the entire original game and like had every part in it. How the fuck can you have a director's cut on a thing you did everything yourself? Like, what the fuck, Kojima? Jeff Goldblum revealed Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Okay.
A popular Korean MMO called Lost Ark is being published in the West by Amazon. Among Us is adding a hide-and-seek mode.
Among Us.
Yeah. A sequel to a, like, 2D Souls game called Salt and Sanctuary that's called Salt and Sacrifice. The 2 Point Hospital people are doing a campus sim.
Oh! Butt Stallion!
Oh yeah, this is the trailer they showed at the event. Yeah.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Stranger Things Smite collaboration. A new Escape from Tarkov area. The Left 4 Dead style space shooter called the Anacrusis.
That is correct.
Coach Media announced a new label called Prime Matter with 12 new games at once, including Payday 3 and a new Painkiller game.
Is it's a looter shooter, which is pretty classic.
A Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale game.
We're setting it in a brand new
trailer for Tales of Arise.
Even though
the Fast and Furious vehicles arriving in Rocket League.
The content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep,
the thing I already DM'd you about, Overwatch 2 new skins.
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters.
A game called Planet Alana, which looks basically like Ori and it's fucking adorable.
Before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it
Monster Hunter Stories 2 trailer. Endless Dungeon gameplay. Oh yeah, this was the stupidest thing. A skin for Fall Guys of 2B from Nier Automata.
You will absolutely be
yeah, because that's like totally makes sense.
So of course we've got goblins.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The creator of COD Zombies announced a new game studio that's making a game in partnership with PlayStation.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about
COD Zombies. It's
Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest.
Jason Blundell, yeah, and Treyarch veteran Dave Anthony.
This franchise has been around for so long.
Yeah, it's called Deviation Games. But it's like weird. They just came on stage and said, "Hey, we're announcing a new studio and we're working with PlayStation." That's it. Didn't say anything about what the game even is.
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3.
Another Gearbox game called Tribes of Midgard got a release date. They showed the gameplay of Evil Dead. Gameplay for Back for Blood, and that was basically it. And then immediately following, they had Day of the Devs with fucking Tim Schafer.
Your tribe's journey starts in
Let me see if I can find what the games were in that again.
Gather rare resources and explore the untamed world.
A musical story, which is a game with no dialogue at all. You're playing a rhythm game essentially in place of dialogue. Axe and Verge 2, which was announced at a Nintendo thing a while back. A game called Behind the Frame that is straight up Ghibli.
Will be destroyed forever. So take heed.
The Death Store thing that they showed earlier in Devolver's thing.
Destroy these dark spirits before
Desfilate, which is like a soccer game with the backgrounds looking like realistic photographs.
To venture into new lands.
Garden Story, which basically you play as a grape.
And face fiesta creatures.
A grape?
Yeah, that's literally named Concord.
But be careful. You're a little used to Midgard.
Yeah. Moonglow Bay, a fishing simulator. The Phantom Abyss thing that was shown earlier with the temple thing.
Yeah.
Road 96, published by HP Omen for some reason.
And it's time for us to end their
a cooking simulator called Soup Pot that actually is like realistic recipes you can make in real life.
Oh shit, okay.
The Wandering Village, which basically is city skylines, but you're building on the back of a moving animal.
Can't wait.
A game called Vocabulantis. I cannot fucking pronounce that. That's entirely made in stop motion. Like literally everything. The characters, the set models, everything. They've been apparently working on it for like 4 years, and they said it's still like 5 years away.
At Northville.
Holy shit.
We're just under
2
months away from finally launching our
let's
10-player
see here.
co-op action RPG.
A game called Unbeatable, which is basically like anime intro of the game.
On PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as
and yeah, that was basically it.
glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order
We're
to
showing
protect
Tribes
the
of
seed of
Midgard
victory,
right now.
the world
Yeah.
tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore.
Oh yeah,
this new
that was
world,
something else too.
gather some
A game
resources,
called Loot River,
fight enemies,
which
and
they
return
described
to your
as
village in order to
Diablo
craft
meets
better
Tetris.
equipment and tools to help you
What?
survive.
Yeah, so
also
basically
upgrade and
there's a
fortify your
platforms
village,
that you can
because
move on
creatures
that are
from
shaped like
hell will emerge
tetrominoes,
from the depths
and the
to
enemies are
capture
so
tree.
fucking like there's
Make
so
it
many
through the
enemies
night
at
to go
once that
back
the
out,
only way you
raid
can
enemy
survive
camps,
is if you move on the
dwell in
platforms
caves,
away from the
take
enemies
part in events,
selectively at a
go
time,
on
trying to
quests,
kill them.
build anywhere, and of
Damn,
course,
okay.
loot countless items.
And
on
it's like,
encounters and level
yeah,
up
and like
fights.
look at some of the gameplay, it looks
8
complex
classes
as
in the
fuck
game,
trying to figure
each
out the
with their own
puzzle.
abilities, specificities, and playstyle.
Yeah, I
As you
would
gain
suck at that.
experience, you level
Yeah.
up to unlock even more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results.
But yeah, to be honest, I didn't even
Creatures
notice this was
aren't
Gearbox when they
even your
announced it a
biggest
couple days
threat.
ago.
You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days,
Yeah,
a
all that
giant
one
will
single
emerge and
pop
walk
figure in the
towards your
background.
village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost. Otherwise, it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together.
9 people? Jesus.
We cannot wait to share more information about this.
It's like usually co-op
ever-growing
games like this are
epic
like
saga
for
in the weeks
max.
to come.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
against
also showed a
Ragnarok.
movie trailer
Because
at
as they
the,
say,
you know,
Valhalla
Summer Game
don't
Fest
wait.
thing.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
It was Ryan
Sail,
Reynolds in that free guy,
Gearbox
whatever.
University, it's not all textbooks.
Which makes sense, it is a video game themed movie, but they like, it was the exact same trailer they showed like 2 years ago, I think.
Is of vital importance if you want
I think the only difference is they added a couple of streamers into the trailer, like Jacksepticeye.
you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road?
What the fuck is with these ads?
Oh, Thor's side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you asking me for? Welcome.
And then,
to
yeah, I
our
didn't really
World
watch any of the
Diner.
announcements
Our
yesterday.
special
All I
today
saw
is
was the
dessert
Doki
of
Doki thing.
carrot. Help! I've God fallen, and I can't get up. Clap.
Fallen, I can't get up.
And Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there.
I love
But
they're
is
just
Tiny Tina
writing
old
down
enough to
everything
drink?
the narrator
Really doesn't
says.
matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University.
Oh, you did.
Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
A 2-year degree?
Yeah. Okay, Red T game. I think I remember seeing this being announced. Oh, it's Godfall. Okay. Wait, it's going to PS4? What?
Fight has just
They were making a big deal about it being a PS5 exclusive.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
Or just savor the victory.
What fun is death when death is the end of our fun?
The darkness has breached reality. It is time, my champion.
It's kind of odd, because you don't usually see them port a next-gen game backwards.
Yeah.
Then, like, when did it release? Like, November, I think, last year? So, like, quite a few months later, too.
Yeah.
this is going to end.
Time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
After all your promises, you've ripped it too.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dick.
Also,
Hayne,
that
and
I
I'm the
always
senior
did like
technical
the
producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf
the look of
everyone
Godfall.
at CPG and
Yeah, like it doesn't
Light,
look bad,
I
but
wanna thank you
gameplay-wise,
for
it's
being part of
terrible.
Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just.
Like, that's what I've
launched
heard from
in
like everybody
November
I've
of
seen
last
that's
year.
played it. It's just
Our
like it's
developers have been
mean
hard
as
at work
hell.
ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more. But I'm excited to announce today that on August 10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that.
Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about Xbox. Apparently, there's been rumors from insiders that they're gonna announce 5 different studio acquisitions.
Co-op together.
Goddamn, of course.
Yeah, and it's maybe not all at once on
we're adding matchmaking
or whatever, but possibly over the next month. But like the studios that they said they are, holy fucking shit, it's gonna be insane if they announce them.
Which we've entitled Fire and Darkness.
What are the
Fire and Darkness will take players
projected
into Firewall
acquisitions
for the first time ever. Where
So
challenges,
let's
enemies,
see here.
bosses, trophies, cosmetics,
IOI,
so
so the
much
people
more.
who make
But
Hitman.
alongside Fire and Darkness,
Oh wow. Okay.
Fucking Crytek.
a free content update, which
Crytek?
we're calling the
Yeah.
Lightbringer update.
Avalanche
The
Studios.
component of the Lightbringer update is a new
Damn.
in-game
And
Okay.
where was the last one?
In Lightbringer,
Last two.
players will fight off the darkness that
NetherRealm,
threatens
so the
Imperium
people who make
and be
fucking
rewarded
Mortal
with a new
Kombat.
type.
And Rocksteady, the people who make the Arkham
Firstly, we'll
games.
challenge the player
What
to
the
complete
fuck?
particular
Yeah,
objectives in
like
order
if
to lift
all
the
that
curse
comes true,
and
it's just like
awaken them.
holy fucking shit.
Basically, if
That's
you
a
thought
lot of
Primal
money.
was tough,
Yeah.
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Also, like
And
the
then
last two,
we
especially, I'm like,
fashioned
what the
the
fuck?
fourth
Like
of
WB is just gonna
Godfall.
give
So
those
we
up?
have added a huge library of cosmetics. to
Like
both
I
the
do not
Lightbringer
expect Warner
update
Bros. to just
and
give up
the
those
expansion
franchises that
alike,
easily.
all of which can be
No.
unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game.
I mean, it
Thank you
could
so
be a
much for your
case
time
of
today.
they keep
It
the
is an honor
IPs,
to
but
be
they just
speaking
sell the
here.
developers.
I hope you
But
enjoy
like,
the rest of your E3.
although I mean,
There's
I
a
guess like
really unique
maybe they'll take Mortal
tone
Kombat,
and
but like,
vibe
there's
and
no
feel
way
to
they're
the
getting
whole hasn't
Arkham
been
with
emulated
Rocksteady because obviously Batman. It's like Microsoft ain't gonna fucking own Batman.
It's
No,
not a
I
prequel,
think it's just
not
a Devolver.
remaster.
Yeah.
It is Homeworld 3. It is the next Homeworld.
Home free. Okay.
No,
We're
production.
glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher
I mean, they did
education
say that the last
endeavors.
Homeworld was
As
like
you
what,
engage in your
2003?
academic pursuits,
Yeah.
don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or
Oh
if
yeah,
you're a boring
that's the other
person,
big
you can
announcement at
always try
Ubisoft
out for the
today.
debate team.
They announced a
We
new
also have
Rocksmith.
sporting events, but try
Yeah, I
not
remember
to
you talking
party
about
too
that.
hard at the homecoming
Well, yeah,
game,
cause I
or
DM'd
you'll
you.
end
I was
up
like, oh,
looking
fucking, he
like
called it.
this.
It's like he literally tweeted like a couple hours before
Be sure
that
to
they were
follow
gonna.
us on social media,
I wonder if
where
there's gonna be a new
you'll occasionally
Rocksmith
find
today.
free shift codes,
And then
as
leaks.
well
Well,
as
I mean-
news and announcements
I mean, he
about
used to
our
work for
latest
Ubisoft.
scholastic
Ubisoft.
Well, yeah, but
so
it doesn't sound like he knew because like he was like surprised at the leak that came out later. So it's just good prediction, I guess.
Now, go buy all our games.
He probably still has some friends that work there, so he probably
Yeah.
knows their info.
I hope
Yeah.
you guys had an awesome.
But yeah, no,
vacation
like
from all the
apparently
Gearbox
Gibson
games
accidentally
development
sent a
and
mass
Gearbox
email out about the game hours
listen,
early.
Damn.
I'm.
It's like of all people too, it's gotta be the fucking guitar manufacturer that leaks the game. It's like same thing with the fucking, you know, Rabbids thing. It leaked a few hours earlier too because Nintendo put it up on their own damn store.
Kevin, you
Like Ubisoft getting all their shit leaked, but not even themselves. And like that one I was especially surprised about because like Nintendo is very fucking secretive with their own games.
Yeah.
So the fact they were the ones that leaked it is kind of absurd.
Now to meet you guys.
Kevin
you should
Hart.
tell them actually how big I am.
Yeah.
It's a great
Well, I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
Yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role right now.
The only thing bad about the Rocksmith thing is it's a subscription service.
You don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action player.
Thank you,
But I mean, it does kind of make sense though, because they said they're going to release multiple new songs every single week.
I'll one up you. I'll say it's amazing.
So like, you know, that'd be way too expensive to do DLC packs for every single week, I guess. So it's still, I guess it would technically be cheaper in the long run just to pay for a subscription.
You got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
And then, yeah, as for the other things you missed, they announced official gameplay and a release date for Rainbow Six Extraction.
I mean, not only be prepared, but to shock.
Cross-play for Rainbow Six Siege.
I've seen some.
Season pass for Far Cry 6.
No one's ever seen you like this.
The Rabbids Saint, obviously. The Avatar game.
It's also
an expansion to Watch Dogs Legion with Aiden Pierce.
Absolutely. You got an amazing cast. Kate, James,
gameplay deep dive on Riders of the Republic.
Flo, our director, Eli, Jack.
Trailer for Honor Year 5 Season 2.
So, shouts out to you, your team of gear.
New oil mode and World Cup for Trackmania. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Valhalla.
To the world of Pandora. Pandora knows.
Yeah. So hey, we got a fighting game with turtles in it, I guess. See what else here?
You're going to
content roadmap for Valhalla.
How real we have made it become from a place of visual. You know, you're going to believe that you're in this place with us. So.
And that looks like it basically was it.
My eyes are welling up.
So yeah, to be honest, it did not show that much.
To introduce yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here in the weight room.
I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, and then they announced they showed a trailer for a movie they're making.
You'll know why later.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man.
It's like there's a movie coming out in like a month by Ubisoft apparently called Werewolves Within.
We still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production. And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great.
Oh, they're over halfway done with production. Shit.
I'm here representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox. We're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out.
I think Kevin's gonna be a good role on.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, apparently that film was announced in October 2018. It's supposed to release literally on June 25th. I just find that so weird. It's like Ubisoft has their own film studio now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's literally called Ubisoft Motion Picture.
Oh, that was Gearbox.
Yeah. Not sure if there's anything else today. I'm not sure. Let me actually, look. Fucking browser just crashed.
Rip. Because they do have an E3 portal up now. Which I kind of regret signing up to, because apparently people already found out that they leak all your data. Yeah, it's like, yeah,
god damn.
I saw that in Corm's server.
It's like, god damn it, fucking E3. It's like, first you leak all the fucking press's info, and now you leak everybody else's.
No, I said thank you for watching, so that's the last of it today.
Yeah, but I mean, that's for E3's side, maybe Summer Game Fest still a son, or one of the things not a part of it.
Is a wrap, and my goodness, I have so
let's see here. Events.
It's like, you get to carry all the weight this time. I get to just look at it and go, hey guys.
Is that who I think it is? Fucking hell, it's him.
Yeah. Oh man.
God, why can't I think of his name all of a sudden? From Kind of Funny Games.
What a tease!
I know.
What a tease!
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought for sure we had already gotten the Tiny Tina trailer. I thought we had a little bit of gameplay, right? And you didn't.
100%.
Greg.
Obviously, we got to talk to somebody making
Greg
the
Miller.
game.
Yeah.
Giving devs the spotlight.
Of course they got him to fucking host this.
And, we know Wanda Sykes is in the game. We know Will Arnett's in the game. I would love to seen their characters, hear a little bit from it, right? Do something like that.
They're just holding out on
us. Their entire website is like very slow loading.
22, they got plenty of time to do all this, like the drip feed of information as we lead up to it. Yeah.
I'm
I
super
think the
excited
E3 site's crashing.
Will Arnett,
Yep.
oh my god, is the villain Dragon Lord. So I'm like, I mean, can he
let
give
me
Handsome Jack
see
a run
here.
for his money? If anyone could,
Good
I would
question.
say Will Arnett. You know,
Yeah,
I just think
yeah.
he's a fantastic actor. And then Andy Samberg is just hilarious. Wanda Sykes is hilarious. And obviously Ashley Birch is back. Butt Stallion is back.
Of course, yes,
So
yes, yes.
I am really excited about it. It was kind of interesting, though, because during that
Okay, so there is one more showcase today.
talking to a couple
At
producers,
3 p.m.
and they were just
PST is
talking about
Upload
this new
VR.
movement. We saw comic book movies, everything with Marvel and DC, but maybe we could start seeing...
I mean, they've had some pretty good
about
stuff.
Tiny Tina's
Yeah,
Wonderland.
right. That's what we were
Yeah.
talking about earlier with Free Guy. Right?
Yeah.
Are you? Am I
Let
allowed
me
to be
see
excited
here.
for
Do
this
they
movie?
have
I
the
was
video
asking
up
over there, right? And I ask
already?
that all the time with every
Yeah.
Borderlands announcement.
Yeah, premieres in
because you
12
have
minutes.
Eli Roth on, right?
I
You
guess I'll
have
go ahead
Kate
and watch that
Blanchett,
too.
You have Jamie Lee Curtis. You have Janina, and the list goes on. The Black Jack. You know, we at the very end there see Kevin Hart, and it's like that's a stellar
That'll be on
cast.
what,
And
E3's?
again,
I'll send you the link because it's on YouTube.
Look
It's a premiere.
so spot
Okay.
on to what you'd expect these characters to be.
Let me
that
get
I
into
do
my
wonder, if
OBS
this
here
is the
real
one
quick.
where we turn the corner, similar we're talking about turning the corner with comic book movies, if this will be the one for video games. Even though I know
What the hell? I said embed. Why in the hell did it not pull up the embed one? Oh, because I put you like the not YouTube.com. There. But they actually did announce some pretty good games at the Upload VR thing in the past year. So I should be interested, especially if you're somebody who actually does have VR.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah. I'd say earlier this morning they apparently also had an indie showcase from a Guerrilla Collective, which I didn't even know about, so.
I'm looking through the comments right now, and this one guy said Oculus Quest 2 gang. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, like, headset-wise, it's not terrible. It's just Facebook.
Yeah. It also has a really shitty mic.
Yeah.
Because, like, I see people with Oculus Quests in VR chat all the time.
Yeah.
And, like, every couple of minutes, their microphone just goes fuzzy and robotic and shit like that, and it hurts your fucking eardrums so bad.
But yeah, it's like, I mean, to be fair though, how many people are they actually expecting to use the mic on there? Like, they probably anticipate most people use the mic in their own headphones, or like a standalone mic at their desk.
A lot of people use the headset mic.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm thinking most like streamers, they probably wouldn't. But
Well, streamers, yeah, but like people on VR chat, like there's a ton of them on VR chat, and they all use the mic, and it hurts.
yeah. God, this is kind of annoying. I wish everybody had all their fucking events in one schedule at the same place. Because it's like you got Summer Game Fest this schedule, you got E3 schedule, and you got fucking IGN Summer of Gaming. And they all have different events with some slight over. It's like you literally gotta go like 5 places to find every single fucking event scheduled.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks like tomorrow we got Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, a showcase on Back for Blood, and then the PC gaming show and the future show. And then Monday we have Horizon. What? Horizon's doing a showcase?
The fuck?
In television. What the hell? Then we got a Take-Two panel of Mythical Games. What? Is that like just a different company entirely, or is that actually related to like Mythical Entertainment? Okay, so I just looked it up. It's a fucking NFT thing.
Oh, okay.
So apparently crypto games. Something just called Indie Showcase on IGN schedule. I don't know if somebody specific put it on or if it's IGN. Freedom Games, Then, which is a fucking TV network that does gaming stuff. Capcom, and then a Razer. Wonder what the hell Razer's gonna show.
I've been getting emails from Razer, like really hyping it up.
Yeah. And then on Tuesday, literally the only thing left is Nintendo. And that's just for like this month, whatever. But then we also got more shit next month too. Well, also later this month for the Sonic Orchestra on the 23rd for the anniversary.
Yeah.
And then all the way fucking very end of next month, which is like the only thing for next month announced already, is EA Play. It's like EA really wants to dedicate a whole month to themselves, apparently. There might have been more. I can't remember. There was something else. It would be on my schedule, I think, on my server. Oh yeah, Limited Run. That's right before the Nintendo thing.
Okay.
Actually, the day before. So, for some reason, there was a gap. Like one day would be nothing. An official award show on the 15th because apparently they also want to copy Jeff Keighley now. And then all the way in fucking August is Gamescom opening night live, which is also Jeff Keighley. Probably some events I'm missing because there's so many fucking ones. And then, of course, I'm assuming there might still be more events announced between now and then. Because I doubt there's going to be nothing else in July. So apparently the stuff they showed at IGN's thing yesterday, and in addition to Doki Doki, they also showed was the Aftermath. And then they talked more with the new Deviation Games, the COD. And they also apparently, there was like 5 different days of Netflix they had announced this week. Where they also showed things like the Cuphead show. Yeah, I find it interesting that Capcom has a whole E3 conference this year. Because, like, when was the last time they did their own event?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, like, I don't think they've ever done one. But, I mean, hey, I guess it makes sense because, obviously, Bethesda's out of the schedule this year.
Yeah.
So they got a whole bunch of slots they can fill up with other studios. But yeah, and apparently the Xbox thing, they said it's going to be 90 minutes long.
Holy shit.
Which, I mean, I guess makes sense because it's basically combining both the hour-long Xbox presentation and the previously hour-long Bethesda thing into a, hour and a half show. I do wonder how much of that is actually going to be spent on Bethesda, though, to be honest. Like, they give it top billing in the name. Like, it's the Xbox and Bethesda show, but it's probably going to be, like, 20 minutes of it?
Probably.
Yeah. And I'm assuming the only thing they're probably going to show is, like, Starfield, maybe? It's like, I was kind of hoping maybe they would show Elder Scrolls 6, but they said Starfield's probably going to come out first. Probably would show that first. Yeah. Apparently, IGN actually has their own stream going on that's going to show the upload VR, and they're actually doing shit right now. Maybe I should use that link instead, to be honest. Better than just sitting in silence.
Yeah, I know IGN does, like, co-streams for literally everything.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're kind of their own event this year, though, so I mean, like, this is actually part of their event, too.
You've got the gaming chair.
the gaming headset. Now all you need is the gaming battery.
What the hell?
Your Xbox
This ad
controller
that showed
with
is
Duracell.
advertising Duracell as the gaming battery.
It feels Far Cry. I can't put it better than that. Like, it
So
feels,
yeah, they're currently showing
it feels right.
well, it looks like Far
So
Cry
It is
footage.
absolutely a balancing act, but it's one we took great care with, for sure.
That's awesome. Giancarlo Esposito is amazing. He's one of my favorite actors.
Sure.
Why the hell is like the main video so small in the
Tremendously
center?
menacing dude, but it seems like he has a good sense of
Just
humor,
like
too.
giant
What
ass
is it
borders around the whole thing, like, oh, this event's coming up next.
Sort
And then
of,
you just got a tiny little
find
picture
yourself
with the
in the
actual
mirror, like,
stuff they're
reciting
doing right
lines and
now.
trying to sound as terrifying as possible.
Well, you talk about dream come true. I think, as we were going into the writing process with Anton, and as I was really trying to nail Anton's personality, his voice just started kind of being.
But yeah, I didn't realize it was fucking 20 minutes away.
Naturally. And I think what he does, and this, from the moment we met, look, we had a multiple hour conversation talking about Anton. There was
But yeah, you said you saw a tiny little bit of the Wholesome Games thing, whatever. Like half of the fucking games they showed were, like half of the games they showed were just fucking photo taking games like on Snap.
And at the same
I'm just like, what the fuck? Is that just like an ongoing trend now? Like everybody's gotta make fucking Pokemon Snap-like games?
Something that we really
There was even like 2 during like Summer Game Fest a couple days ago too.
drill down on this empathy.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Is everybody doing photo games now?
For Diego, right, as a father, and so Giancarlo has this ability to balance both committing and ordering these horrific things with being this father that you almost can.
Also, I'm looking at their website, and holy crap, they got a lot of games listed. I think it's like 50.
We first met and started looking through scripts. When he turned
75.
Talking as Anton.
75 games.
I was terrified. I was
on the Wholesome Direct thing earlier.
Pierced right into my skull.
Like it definitely didn't feel like 75 earlier, but then again, they did have a montage at the end that was like 2 minutes.
Seeing it right now, and there's so much more to come. So much more.
Sorry, I guess that's a lot of the stuff they showed in the montage.
Protagonist this time around is more fleshed out than we've ever seen. It's always been sort of like this kind of GoPro avatar for the player.
Oh yeah, and one thing they showed was a fucking Lego game, and I'm like,
Danny,
they got somebody as big as Lego.
Full-fledged personality, voice acting. There's male and
it's like this is supposed to be like an indie game showcase.
How do their
and they somehow got Lego to show a game.
The two of them.
Yeah, they looked like it.
Well, I think for us, after we talked about it quite a bit. I think that we wanted players to see themselves represented and have the option to pick between male and female Dannies, but we wanted to keep their journey universal. That was something that felt, we didn't want, one Danny to have a different journey than the other, and I think that really comes from the fact that this is a story of Danny finding their place in the revolution. It didn't feel right to just tangent and do 2 completely different storylines. So really, we wanted one canon storyline for our players.
One of my favorite things about this franchise is the idea of every single time I think I have a solid plan.
Oh yeah, you might have actually did see about Here Comes Ego because it was literally right after Escape Room
and everything like that. And I go stealthy, and then something happens. I trip a wire.
Because I was just about to send you it because obviously it's made by the fucking hand time.
Total crazy. I really, really love that sort of mix, that push and pull of like, this is what I'm bringing, this is what the environment is doing that I wasn't planning for. Can players expect a lot more of that kind of stuff? It's a very signature Far Cry here, but
yeah, I did see that one.
Is that going to kind of keep?
So you might have saw the Ghibli game I was talking about too, because that was literally right before Escape Room.
We have also a bunch of new elements to the game.
I think I was like
that
barely
we'll
paying
be
attention
talking
to it,
about
but
very soon as well. But yeah, like. We have
Skateboard
the
was the one that
you
caught
can
my
see
attention.
The video, that's classic Far Cry, but we improved that.
God, every time the guy says Far Cry the X, I keep thinking that he says fuck high.
Support properly the different playstyles, meaning if you want to go in stealth and really get
I mean,
better
that
at
has been a
stealth.
meme for a while now.
We do
Yeah.
control
Fuck
that
high.
through the weapons, through the customization that you saw, and even through the gear also that
1
you
minute.
can wear, which is more to me like
Yeah.
like an extension of your playstyle. You know, so what we wanted really is to make sure that if you like to play a certain way, the game says yes, and you know, here is a way for you to make that playstyle even stronger, etc. And of course, on the other side, in terms of environment and AI, we have also quite a few new cool surprises to reveal very soon. And I'm excited for everyone to see that, because I love that, like you said, that crazy, you know, we call this internally the anecdote factory, right? It's like you go in there, you have a plan, and then oh my god, yeah, there is a, you know, like this animal jumping out of the bush and then jumps on an enemy that was about to throw a Molotov, and then the Molotov goes on the ground, and then everything is on fire.
It's
so
the best.
yeah, exactly. That's Far Cry. That's Far Cry. So we embrace that for sure.
Far Cry 6 is out on October 7th. I'm counting down the days. Thank you both so much for joining me today, and thank you all for watching.
God damn it. Another 13 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah.
The fuck am I gonna do for another 13 minutes?
Who knows? I'm trying to find a fucking screenshot of the Ghibli looking game, and I can't fucking find it because Discord's like, oh, we're just not gonna show you any users so you can search by user. So I'm manually fucking scrolling days back at a server that's like super fucking active.
I guess I'll look on Verve and see what's going on
Yeah.
with the anime. Oh, Tokyo Revengers is out now?
Oh yeah, about to say, did you watch the trailer for the Dragon Maid? I sent you.
No. Not yet. Because that was like really late at night for me.
Yeah.
And last night I spent like an hour and a half like practicing a street circuit on iRacing with the Ferrari.
Yeah, that was actually. Yeah. Hold on.
I bought the Ferrari 488 GT3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been practicing that.
Well, yeah, no, that's actually something I was wondering. I'm like, I hope you don't fucking stream today because I wouldn't be able to show up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming you're actually gonna stream tomorrow, right? Probably the Xbox thing.
Maybe.
I found the game finally.
Oh fuck, that's right. I need to watch Tonikawa.
Doesn't that look straight up like Studio Ghibli? Fuck.
A little bit, yeah.
It's apparently like a point and click game with those as the cutscenes. Entirely first person view.
Damn.
Of course, we got a movie trailer.
It's one of them.
I love how we got presented by Double.
A what?
A werewolf.
Hey everybody, Michael Swaim here for IGN and the Summer of Gaming. About to talk with Sam Richardson about a film he produced, stars in, and is actually an adaptation of a Ubisoft game called Werewolves Within. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a with interview. I hope that's
They're
okay.
showing
Hey, Sam,
an
how you
interview
doing?
about the werewolves
Hey, Michael,
by
I'm
Ubisoft.
good. How are you?
I'm doing
Did you just say
fantastic.
with interview?
Yeah, with interview. You can have that. That's
Okay.
free. Werewolves with interview. Got to see the movie last night. It was tons of fun. Thanks for taking the time. First things first, Sam Richardson, you are quickly becoming a comedy icon, by all accounts. When did you know your career was really blowing up, and why was it that?
Oh yeah, this was something I also forgot they announced a couple days ago. For some reason, Paladins is getting a crossover with Rooster Teeth's Genlock.
Aspect in what sense?
Yet careful be.
Yeah. I'm like, that's still relevant? That was like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm a lord.
Oh yeah, and then the other big news a couple days ago was EA got massively hacked.
All those. It was the
Hackers stole 780 gigabytes of data, including the entire source code for FIFA 21 and the Frostbite engine.
You shut your big bazoo. I can see that car.
And apparently how they got hacked was the most hilarious thing ever. Literally, they just found somebody's logging cookies for Slack.
But about this movie.
And then they asked, like, they literally just typed a message like, hey, I lost my phone. Can you reset all my info?
Like, what got you to say, hey, this is something I want to be a part of?
Yeah.
They reached
and that and the person's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll give you new info, and then they instantly got access into their entire dev.
Scare me, and I saw that, and I really loved.
It's like, really? They just fucking accepted that was the person asking for their damn login info to be reset.
Movies, I love all those sorts of things. So this seemed like a great opportunity to get to participate in one, and like even on the script, it read like a movie that I would love in like the vein of like a Fargo or Clue or Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, those sort of really fun but like really great movies. It felt like this was like a sibling to those, so I was really excited to be a part of it.
You obviously shot in some cool
So I
locations.
just saw this
I'm
meme and this
assuming
is
that wasn't a
hilarious.
giant soundstage. You like took over a town or something, right?
Yeah, so we shot up in New York, like in the Catskills, and so that feel kind of is real. Like what it looks like there is pretty similar to what it felt like in that place. It was really cool. Not as dark and grimy, of course. And what's funny is like when we needed snow, there wasn't a lot of snow, so we had to like manufacture it. And when it didn't snow, it was snowing all the time, so it made just things very slippery and wet and dangerous.
I know the answer because I got a sneak peek, but can you tell?
That's the guy in the area just said very slippery, wet, and dangerous.
Which is
oh
a
my!
VR game, sort of based on those old party games you used to, Mafia or Werewolf. How does the movie relate to the game? Did you play have you played that VR game?
I played those sort of deductive reasoning party group games. And that's like lends itself very much to what this movie is. It's a bunch of people sequestered and like locked up and trying to figure out who or what is this culprit, this villain, or this thing that is terrorizing them. It's that, but put to film. I think better than most video game adaptations, which, I've seen them all, and I've played them all.
The ensemble comedy cast, like the pedigree here, is just phenomenal. Obviously, yourself, and you're across from Alana Weintraub of This Is Us, but we also got George Basil from Crashing, Sarah Burns from Barry, Catherine Curtin from Orange is the New Black, Harvey Guillen from What We Do in the Shadows, Rebecca Henderson from Russian Doll, Cheyenne Jackson, 30 Rock, like on and on. So, can you give us just one anecdote or moment of gratitude about, like, how was it to bounce off this amazing ensemble cast?
Well, it's really incredible, because everybody hits a grand slam.
Are we really in a Mexican standoff right now?
Baby, don't say Mexican. Just stand up.
Typically, that doesn't work. If everybody is firing on all cylinders, you just get a bunch of noise. But you get such brilliant comedy vets playing in sync with each other. It was really a joy the whole time. Like, I never once kind of felt uneasy or like frustrated in trying to get something out that I couldn't, because like we were always listening, we were always playing off each other, and we just kind of had become like a family.
Oh hey, you remember that Halo-like game Splitgate?
Rebecca's brilliant, Harvey's brilliant, Cheyenne's brilliant, Milana's brilliant. Everybody.
Apparently, they just announced it's coming to console.
This is Ubisoft's first independently produced film, and you have a producer credit on this film as well. For hardcore Sam Richardson fans, like, how much of your creative vision is in here? How'd that producer credit work out for you, buddy?
Usually, as an actor, you're kind of like suggesting. But as a producer, my suggestions, you gotta kind of listen to them. So
that's did you hear me?
Like something's going one way, and of course, Josh, a brilliant director, so there was never anything where
you remember that Splitgate game that was on Steam that's kind of like Halo?
I certainly was able to.
They announced it's coming to console.
About giving notes in these scenes, and then like in the edit also, like, sort of helping the feel of it.
And apparently, it's got an entirely new logo and shit too. Apparently,
blending my energies and my.
I guess they decided to rebrand it.
So last but not least, if your next role had to be another character from a video game, and remember you said you've played them all, so there's no wiggle room on this. What video game character do you have an affinity with? Like, who would you want to play?
Part of me, I also want to say Blanca, but I don't want to say Blanca because that's not real. I don't want to be Blanca. Make me Kid Icarus. I'll be Kid Icarus.
Well, while I
in the
wait for
movie.
that, I'm just gonna listen to
Excellent
"Welcome
answer.
to the
I would
Internet"
love
by
to
Bo
see
Burnham.
that shirtless again.
And a little toga.
Yeah.
We got it on our own. Just try. You go ahead, please. No, spare me.
Oh, please,
please.
don't. Please.
Oh yeah, that one was a weird ass game.
Please.
They announced the fucking unpacking simulator.
I could have gotten it.
Sam, that is all the time we have, but so good to talk to you. Thank you so much. The movie is Werewolves Within, and it is available in theaters on June 25th and on demand July 2nd. Make sure you check it out.
Thank you so much.
Four minutes to go. Oh, 1 minute left. So I'd say hopefully that 1 minute is including YouTube's countdown.
Yeah.
I always hate every time that happens. It's like, oh yeah, sun's gonna start this time, and they don't account for the fucking countdown.
Yep.
It's like, it was actually kind of hilarious what happened the other day when they did the Sonic event, whatever. They're like, oh fuck, we forgot about the countdown. Let's actually rewind the Twitch stream in real time so it's in sync with YouTube. Like, it literally was like fast rewinding, like in real time, like reverse speech and everything.
Hey, there we go. PlayStation VR.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting the countdown here. 15 seconds.
Oh, you're that far behind. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm looking at IGN's stream. gonna like hide behind a box now.
Yeah.
What the hell is that thing?
This looks interesting.
These boys, you want to target their backs. Looks like a weak spot.
But yeah, I'm not surprised the first thing that shows PlayStation VR because I'm pretty sure they were like a big sponsor in past events. By them, so. Like half the games last year was VR, PSVR games, so.
Friends and families, you have a wonderful, hard-working day ahead of you. On behalf of Mr. Finch and the Finch Tech Corporation, I'd like...
Watch out for the rock fall!
God damn! Funicular.
On behalf of Mr. Finch and the Finch Tech Corporation, I'd like to thank... Please do the long time to make your working day.
Gonna go off.
Literally off the rails.
Now that was too close.
Oh, we stopped.
Shit! Come on, concentrate.
Yeah, I bet people afraid of heights would not want to play this.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't feel safe.
People are gonna freak the fuck out.
Damn, that was close.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Just
gonna
keep
fuck
on
with some
climbing.
people. Oh. Oh my god, my heart was touching so. Oh no.
What is the name for the game? Fracked.
Fracked.
PlayStation.
Oh god.
Whoa,
Okay. Yeah,
that looked good,
actually
didn't
gonna
it?
fuck with people.
And if you like that, then make sure to stay tuned next month because Fracked is going to be the Upload Access Game of the Month. We'll have plenty more to share on the game. Thanks so much to Endreams for showing us the latest from Fracked.
All right, let's kick off the show.
Oh, it's like, oh yeah, we're enabling all the high quality shit, and then the stream bit
And I'm
goes
Jay.
to shit.
We're going to be your guys for the next 45 minutes or so of VR game trailers and reveals.
As always, we want to give a big thank you to every VR developer taking part today. It hasn't been the easiest year for anyone, and the work you're trusting us to present is truly admirable.
Jamie,
So you know.
I think it's time to introduce VOD.
Okay.
What? Arsenaut?
So it looks basically like VR Overwatch. Well, mixed with some melee too. I mean, this definitely looks right up your alley.
Well, maybe.
But yeah, definitely kind of interesting because you don't see that many multiplayer games in VR, like shooters especially.
Yeah, there's only like a couple that I can think of.
Yeah, it's like usually it's single players of VR. I'm assuming the game is gonna come out pretty soon. And they probably already announced some
VOD is
characters.
in my top 5 favorite VR characters now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess you could say my body is ready.
Oh god.
God
Anyway,
damn it.
moving on, let's get
You're not ready, you can't say that. God, the audio mixing on this is all over the place.
And just when we think we've seen it all, our reality keeps expanding. natural magic, and it is yours to control. But be careful. This reality is not ours alone.
The humans have discovered a way into the fortress.
Pitiful creatures. They won't last long. Do not let it take the artifact.
This actually looks really fun.
Well, that's not too bad. If I remember it, I might get it.
Waltz of the Wizard's Natural Magic Update is coming out on July 6th. Earlier this year, indie studio 17-Bit revealed a gorgeous new survival VR game called Song in the Smoke. Today, we've got
I swear, every time I turn the volume down, it gets louder.
at the game coming your way soon.
This is at its core.
It's like clearly they didn't do any fucking normalization on this event.
About a person's journey through kind of a very vast, wild landscape. A lot of danger, a lot of beauty. It's a very somber game. It's kind of different than what we do at 17-Bit normally. We're known for kind of cartoony, goofy, fun stuff. This game is a very different direction, but it's been a fantastic project. It's really, when I first experienced VR, I was immediately completely floored. I mean, I was in tears almost at how incredible the experience has been. It's not a game anymore. It's a world that you are inside of. And when I started thinking about what I would like to do, I thought about creating a world. I mean, creating a living, breathing world, which you hear all the time, but for the first time, it wouldn't be just a game. You would be in this world.
Lighting looks
and
pretty
if we
good.
could make the rules of the world simple enough, you could survive virtually in this world. And I wanted to populate that world with living creatures that lived
Could you
and
imagine
behaved and acted
how
like real
hard
wild animals. I
it would
want
be
these
to run
animals to have
a
reactions.
VR
I want them
game
to
with
feel fear,
ray tracing?
to be
Yeah, I know, right?
afraid, hungry, tired,
Especially this, because it kind of somewhat
nervous.
looks open.
And I wanted to make a world
It's like-
if you had ray tracing in it, your computer would implode on itself.
Yeah.
And they're nervous and they're startled by sounds. If they see you from a distance,
I mean, even this just does look really good though.
like
Like
everything
visually.
is a kind of a
Yeah.
dice roll.
Yeah, the
or
lighting is
driven
really
by the
good.
AI,
Shadows
like,
are cast where
if
it's
he sees you at a
supposed
distance
to.
and he's well fed, he's maybe not that nervous. He's going to watch you for a while before he gets spooked. If you run after him or start coming at him, at some point he's going to react realistically and he's going to run away. So everything in this world is.
I do actually wonder how many years it'll take for GPUs to be able to do all that at
I was
once.
watching my children play chasing fish at the ocean in this little kind of pond, and they had a net. And just them running around chasing after these animals was incredibly engaging to them. And I was like, this doesn't have to be crazy high levels of artificial intelligence. It just has to act realistically and be sort of alive.
Song in the Smoke is wait, that logo doesn't oh, there we go. Song in the Smoke is coming to Oculus Rift, Quest, and PSVR this summer.
Huh.
What is that? Knife? Okay. Oh. Okay.
Wait, is it music based? Sounds like hitting on the rhythm.
It is.
Oh shit. That's actually pretty badass. Well, yeah, and then that explains the X1 of the bomb making a combo. Holy shit!
Oh no! Show more! Show more!
Oh, that was such a good teaser.
Like a brutal and bloody take on Beat Saber, and I'm totally.
Yeah, I was about to say it's literally Beat Saber, but you're actually like killing people.
Hi everyone, we are Cass and Cherry and we have a few new VR titles for you today.
Alright, wish
we have
list.
space battles, drum battles, samurai battles, and
Planned release date
even
2021.
adorable
Okay.
dinosaur puzzle battles.
That's all it says.
Take a good look because these games will be with you very
I did they just say dinosaur puzzle battles?
Eternal Starlight is a tactical space combat game in which you command a fleet of ships. Zoom in and out using.
Honestly, this is actually kind of interesting, like, you know, because tactics you always like act like God, so you're literally like above everything.
Next week.
Oh yes, a VR RTS. Something else
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Samurai
fucking play.
Slaughterhouse is
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested in RTS, but that does kind of make a lot of sense. You're just like the
about
overarching
slicing through
God
enemies
over everything.
with your katana.
Yeah.
It's coming to PC VR in the near future.
Samurai Slaughterhouse.
But yeah, I'll say it's like I don't even like RTS games, but Rabbids was pretty fun.
Smash drums. Oh, let's go.
Yep, wishlist this.
Lightsabers for drum
Oh, it's only on Quest?
That's all in Quest? Fuck you.
It will be on Oculus App Lab on June 17th.
Fuck you, Quest. I saw the crab and I was like, oh wait.
And finally,
Crab
let's take a
Rave?
look at new gameplay from the upcoming PSVR version of Puzzle Bubble 3D. This classic puzzle game has been completely reimagined in VR, complete with adorable dinos. It's coming to the platform later this year.
Yeah, I'd say looking up and it is only Quest. I was like, maybe they announced it on another platform earlier, but nope. Quest. Vertigo games?
Unplugged is a
Pretty sure
VR
I've
music
heard
game
something
that
about it.
allows you to play air guitar and feel like a rock star just using hands tracking technology. So that means no plastic guitar, no globes, no anything, just you rocking hard.
No, Air Guitar Hero.
It is really amazing to think about this last year because
That looks like so shit.
after the partnership with Vertigo Games, the game kind of exploded. We have bands
But yeah, that actually did remind me though, the whole Rocksmith thing, they actually said it doesn't require an adapter with an electric guitar anymore. They're actually using your phone's microphone.
The lead guitarist
So you can use
of
acoustic
Hero,
guitar and everything.
Marcus Henderson has joined Unplugged. His experience and passion.
And that's what this kind of reminded me of. It's like not necessarily
they
using your
got
mic,
actual
but
Get yourself
but
on
yeah.
stage. You'll be able to pick from your choice of guitars and amps and help you power yourself through this
They got
incredible
orange.
that is waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got like big name brands in
on
this.
the gameplay over the last months. Now
You,
we have
you look
several
stupid playing it, but I'm sure it's fun.
power apps, mini games, crowd interaction, and much more.
I just can't stop laughing every time they show the guy actually doing it.
It's an amazing team.
This looks
and
so
we're putting
dumb.
all our heart on the game, so we can create a real love letter to rock.
We're some of the biggest, loudest, most insanely cool songs. So get your fingers warmed up, and we'll see you in the game soon.
That looks so dumb.
Get your VR air
Not
guitar
getting
on
that.
when Unplugged
Yeah.
launches on Oculus Quest and hand-tracked enabled.
I mean, hey,
Steam
as long as you don't
headsets
play on
later
stream,
this
nobody
week.
can see
Now
what you're
time to
doing.
Check in with yet more friends.
Happy Giant.
Oh yeah, isn't Sam Max? Yeah. I remember they announced this a while back.
Huh.
Yeah, Warrior's gonna be so happy about this.
Yep.
Oh, this is literally the menu.
Hey, Max, how many times have we had to bust out of some criminal cheeseball's lair?
This week or in
I bet they're gonna beg you to stream it.
And must use
Probably.
your wits to obtain egress.
You know, you could just say it's an escape room.
Just go on in. We've locked you here in the park's old security center and hidden clues all over the place. The goal is to find the 3 hidden keys. You'll be judged on how fast you escape.
And also on your evening gown.
The 3 keys will be hidden within 3 deceptively innocent receptacles.
Like a puppy. Or Greta Thunberg.
That sure looks like a key.
Or maybe that's just what we want you to think.
What?
Oh, a vintage 1972 Aqua Bears cartoon show lunch tale. Hey Sam, if you say blue key over and over again, it turns into gibberish.
Whose bright idea was
Not gonna lie, I saw the red thing. I almost thought it was Among Us.
Now look at me. Those things are creepy.
So that's what happened to my frozen bagel weenie. I don't know how adventurers ever got by without primary colored keys.
Oh, a clue about the bigger story inside the smaller story. It's like Inception. Only dumber.
Go for it, Max. I'm recording all this for posterity.
Isn't that illegal?
Maybe. Well clued, kiddo. Come downstairs for a debrief.
But I don't wear any. Oh, I get it.
That's some top-notch deductifying there, Cadet. You've passed the Get a Clue challenge.
Of course, had this been a real death trap, there would have been poison gases and live tigers, so it really doesn't count. But here is your great report.
We cannot wait to meet Sam and Max in person
Oh,
this summer.
it's exclusive to Oculus for the first bit.
Damn.
Oh, this looks interesting with the visual. Don't want to see like this classic looking stuff in VR.
Yeah.
Although it's a basketball game, so who cares? Oh, it's not even basketball, it's fucking like arcade stuff.
Yeah, the arcade basketball.
Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like the dude has Saw map. What the fuck is this trailer?
Why am I getting a motivational speech from a VR basketball game?
Okay, but this actually is a jam, though. Go bear? Oh my.
Oh, whoa.
Great, more games you can look dumb at.
Untracked hoop shooting? We're in. Okay, time to welcome back Cloudhead Games with a sneak peek at Pistol Whip's new style system.
Oh yeah, this game looks super goddamn fun.
Hey, I'm Joel from Cloudhead Games.
It's another
Today we're
rhythm
gonna give you
game,
the very
the
first
shooting.
look at our new style system for Pistol Whip. It's a way to let you
think I saw
remix
something
the
about it.
gameplay to make it harder, easier, or just plain wild. I'm here with our lead level designer and my new best friend, Daniel
Also,
Taylor.
does he have Discord
He's
on in the
gonna
background?
jump into the game.
Yeah, it looks like
and
it.
give you the tour. Let's go.
Pistol Whip continues to evolve, and this update brings significant changes to the game.
I didn't realize it was out.
Straight up.
Features and
That is
content.
straight up
We've
Beat
given the
Saber.
whole
menu.
universe a classy new look and feel.
Yeah, I didn't even realize
So
it was
what
out
is
already.
a style? Well, you can think of it as a preset that combines a weapon type with gameplay modifiers to remix Pistol Whip in endless ways, each with their own custom leaderboards. The intensity rating will help you find styles that fit your skill, mobility level, or just your mood every time you play. When Daniel selects a scene, his current active style will show here. Right now, he's got Classic selected, which is a single pistol and no modifiers. This is how we recommend everybody starts playing Pistol Whip, but when you're ready for more, just look to the new Styles menu. Here, you'll find tons of fun playstyles to try out, curated by the devs and the community.
I reckon your
Daniel's
heads are
checking
too
out the
big.
Featured section, which will recommend
Reckon your heads are
two
too
themed
small.
styles every week. He's looking for some.
What the hell are these
gunslinger,
weapon names?
So he's chosen "I reckon your
No
heads are
idea.
too big" style, which
The way you
features
just
our
said
new
that.
revolver weapon type and a brand new modifier.
So now they're gonna actually show the damn
Our
gameplay.
campaign scenes can now be played with any style. He's back, and this time he's got bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I heard it's really fun.
Now Daniel wants to see what everyone else is playing, so he's going to head to the trending section, which shows the most popular styles. He's
Angel
going
of
with
Death, Burst Fire Deadeye,
which
very
uses the
relaxing
weapon from
dance
the
party.
2089 sci-fi campaign. This feels a bit too easy for a pro like Daniel, so he's going to switch to customize mode. Here, you can modify a style or build a brand new one from scratch using any one of our 5 different weapon types and a huge collection of modifiers. Since it's leg day, Dan's gonna add bullet
leg day,
another brand new mod that'll definitely make you sweat.
What? No.
Holy shit.
No. Oh, my legs would be in so much pain after this.
Ooh, nice try, bud. All right, that was just a taste of the new style system. We can't wait to get it into your hands because like everything else in Pistol Whip, it'll get bigger and better with your feedback. It releases this summer alongside our brand new cinematic action campaign, Smoke and Thunder. I'll see you there, heroes.
Now we're going from rhythm shooter to rhythm of the universe. Let's take a look at how Road 2 Entertainment is using its upcoming VR game to make a positive impact on the Earth.
$25.
Wait, was that fucking Steve Irwin?
Every story has a beginning. At Road 2 Entertainment, our beginning starts with a purpose.
What the
to make
fuck?
A positive impact in the world around us. We have partnered with numerous non-profits during past projects and are happy to announce our partnership with the Wildlife Warriors Worldwide, established by Steve and Terry Irwin.
Yeah. Huh.
Road 2 Entertainment and Media is donating 5% of the virtual reality game Rhythm of the Universe Ionia to the Wildlife Warriors in an effort to support wildlife conservation. Join us as we make a positive impact in the world, one game at
It's a dingo.
I mean, they're not really gonna show any of the game though.
Nope.
Rhythm of the Universe brings a frankly stunning world to VR headsets Q3 this year.
Looks like you've hit the jackpot with another relaxing mission.
What?
The second I heard this narrator, I knew this was gonna be great.
Skies technology. You'll also enjoy.
You can use anything as a hat. I love it.
Of course, the agency will provide a well-balanced meal plan and a strict health regimen to keep you in
This
shape.
is already great.
But you will be able to enjoy the finer things now and again. Speaking of which, you'll be meeting my favorite actor.
We've all seen him on the big screen on the red carpet. Please help me welcome Mr. John Juniper.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. You always get the best missions, but after all the brilliant work you've done, you deserve everything.
Yeah, I want to play this right now.
Please just don't embarrass us in front of Mr. Juniper.
I can see you're settling in. Please make yourself comfortable.
I expect you to die too. Okay.
I didn't even know that was the first game.
Expect lasers, bombs, assassins, and, well, death. And I expect you to die too.
Yeah, the comedy you
This
just
summer
don't
to
point in
all
that trailer.
Welcome to the Oasis. I mean,
I expect you to die
welcome
one
the
is
Upload VR
$25.
Showcase. My name's Mike, and today I'm here to introduce 4 new VR indie titles heading your way soon.
Adding to the wish
From
list.
ferocious monster battles to roguelite shooters and saving sushi bars to becoming an executioner in VR. These games highlight the sheer creativity of our VR indie developers. So, let's dive in.
Oh, there's already a demo?
Blockbuster VR is a manic kaiju game coming to a headset near you soon.
Oh my god,
Get
we're
off some
eating
steam by
people
unleashing your
and
inner
destroying
Godzilla,
buildings.
smashing the city to dust and feasting on its poor citizens, all whilst fending off an army trying to take you down. Expect more information on
demo's
this
not out
monster
yet.
masher later this year. Sushi Ben VR is a vibrant.
That guy just straight up looked like Dragon
Which is all
Ball.
about saving your favorite sushi bar from going out of business. But you won't be serving up the sushi. Instead, your job is to convince other people to come and eat at your favorite spot by completing tasks and narrative encounters. A unique
Like, that
game
guy just
with
straight
a
up looks like
unique art
Goku.
style coming in 2022.
Like, same hair, got the fucking symbol on his chest.
And this is where things get a little darker.
Oh,
Sentence
boy.
VR puts you in the grim shoes of an executioner. It's not all head
Executioner VR game?
bloodthirsty crowd though. Developer
Ugh.
Samuel Gordon hopes players will question their actions and maybe even feel a pinch of regret for their deeds. This will be coming to PC VR headsets next month.
Next month, interesting. Okay.
And finally, this is Sweet Surrender, a new roguelike
What was the
shooter
last one
from
called?
the developers of
I
Vanilla.
didn't see.
This game will have you blasting your way through a procedurally generated
Sentenced.
dystopian megatower
June 25th.
with agile combat, upgradable abilities, and a cool cel-shaded art style. This one looks to be a blast for PC VR shooter fans looking for something a little different. You can check out an early demo of this game as part of Steam's Next Fest coming next week.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing the demo event next week.
Oh, they have a demo for Sentence now.
Yeah.
And that's all from me. Thanks to Upload for inviting me to take part in the summer showcase, and enjoy the rest of the show. Cheers.
Cheers. Spider-Man, the game. Was this multiplayer?
But I'd say this entire world looks very much like that one level in Hand Time. Alpine Skyline.
Looks like Hat in Time, but with the enemies of Destiny.
Yeah, and of course VR.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen those worms in Destiny.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen those in a lot of games. Like, every game now seems to have a giant-ass sand. So yeah, it's like a Hand Time plus Spider-Man plus Destiny.
Interesting. So it is multiplayer, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sequel. Fun.
PSVR fans, we know you've been waiting, and we're happy to confirm that
No, it's
Windlands
PS.
2 is finally coming
Yeah.
to the platform later this summer. But stay tuned, because here's a little more PSVR news.
What the hell is that face? That kind of creeps me out. Ugh.
Oh, you're a traffic conductor?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this art style just is not good to look at.
No, it's not.
Oh, the parody posters in the background. Too slow, too serious. So, like, are we actually trying to be good traffic people, or just trying to kill people on purpose?
No, you're trying to kill people.
Yeah. Oh, people can interact with the game via the smartphone.
Huh. You can bring down a fucking meteor.
Jesus Christ.
It's a green light for Traffic Jam's PSVR version. How about we keep things green?
Hi everyone, my name is Cami and I represent Incubo at today's showcase.
How do you say your last name?
Nose.
Green Hell VR is a project that we fell in love with from the early start. That's why we decided to work on 2 versions of the game at the same time, with 2 separate teams. One team is responsible for the PC VR version, and the other team is responsible for the Quest version. Now I'd like to invite you to enjoy our newest video.
They're definitely getting their ass shots in.
Yep.
I feel you. The place is
I mean, she was swaying her hips like more than usual.
Yeah. I definitely am kind of intrigued about. They said like 2 different teams, so it's like, you know, one team porting what the other team's make, or are they actually making the same game twice with 2 different studios?
Also, this is incredibly unrealistic because she's wearing a Vive, and Vive requires base stations.
Yeah.
Unless she has base stations outside then.
Yeah. I mean, there is a vibe with outside tracking now. Might be what that is. Couldn't tell if there was cameras on the front. Oh yeah, there is. There's definitely the cameras on the front, so that must be the one with the tracking. But I mean, it's still kind of unrealistic though, because I'm pretty sure the Vibe doesn't have its own onboard games.
I don't think so.
So like, yeah, like, sure, you may be able to do this, you know, without base stations, but you're still gonna need the fucking wire.
Yeah, you're gonna need the computer.
From hot and sweaty jungles to the frozen wastes of LA, it's time for another look at After the Fall.
What?
After the Fall is all about a VR co-op experience with 4 people and replayability. We want you to continuously play with your friends and go in over and over to just kick ass with your friends and fight really cool enemies.
In After the Fall, we have a...
So basically it looks like a Left 4 Dead but VR.
Every session that you play is
Sorta,
different every time you play it. For example, you can have a huge...
So it's like, yeah, now we got like 3 different Left 4 Dead style games all announced within like 2 days.
Every session you do is basically different.
For After the Fall, we really focused on cross-platform. So you can play on PC, Quest or PS4 all together and still experience the same gameplay.
Our largest challenge is getting those very high-end PC players able to play with those lower-end mobile VR players. Visually, they're obviously not going to be the same. What needs to be the same is the gameplay. The enemies are on the same locations, the walls are on the same locations, where player A is looks the same as where he would be for player B, and shooting as well, they should all be identical. So we make sure automatically that they are in parity with each other.
Everybody playing together and shooting zombies together, that is like the core experience we're trying to create.
Four-player co-op? Check. Cross-play on all platforms? Check. Hordes of zombies? You got it.
I think that's the first game I've seen that says Vibe.
Already, please?
Hi, I'm Tom Hall, Senior
that's the
Creative
second one.
Director for Resolution Games. We've got a couple of really cool updates for you.
God, get out of my face, guy. Way too close to the camera.
Stone is now going to have a single-player campaign, which is really cool. You get to battle against these 4 Octopresence mod ops. Once you've defeated all of them, you get to face their boss, Argentia. She's a really cool boss that is going to be difficult to defeat, but I think you can do it. One of the cool things about this new update is some of the sort of flavor around the world. You get to learn more about this interesting future dystopia we've created. Also in this update, you'll get to see a new area, Scrapper Street, full of robots moving around and cars flying overhead and more of the cool, edgy future that Blast On fans have grown to love. At the end of Scrapper Street is a new arena, and you're going to have to find it and earn your way into it.
1 minute. This is kind of weird.
Also featured in this update is the ability to use tokens, so you can put them in a jukebox and choose many songs, or you can put them in Super Alien Blast, the new and updated version of Alien Blast. And here is update number 2, the update to Demio.
Welcome to the realm of the Rat King.
Well, that was a friggin' style shift and a half.
Yep.
Blaston's upcoming update looks brilliant, and as for Demio, let's just admit that the Rat King's going to wipe the floor with us many times over. Now, did someone say X-Ray Kill Cam?
Rated M for mature.
Okay.
Oh, X-Ray Kill Cam. Sniper Elite. I mean, this does look like Sniper Elite a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. That's totally Sniper Elite. Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I was like,
as
the
soon
very.
as I see the skull.
Yeah.
It's the skull.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, it must be something from a big publisher because it's like the only one they actually got somebody to announce the whole rated E for
we're on
thing,
the
whatever.
home stretch now.
Mhm.
We're
At the
proud
beginning.
to debut this
Yeah.
next title coming to Oculus Quest in 2022.
Hi, my name's Josh Menricks, Studio Director at Secret Location. From the launch of our first game, Blasters of the Universe, back in 2017, the VR community has always been incredibly supportive of our studio. And now we're super excited to share our latest project with you. Today, we're revealing the official teaser for our first competitive multiplayer game coming to Oculus Quest in 2022. Let's take a look.
Nerf?
Oh my god! And of course it's a fucking Oculus exclusive.
Thanks so much to
Nerf
Secret
for
Location for
nothing.
sharing the first ever look at the new Nerf VR game coming next
Well,
year.
all the games
So,
that out,
it's time
so
for our
fucking
final
North
game
VR
of the
game
day.
is not on my
And
list
this
at
may
all.
be one that you've already seen. It actually may be one that you've already played. But this year, we wanted to close out on an experience that we personally believe is truly pushing VR interaction and immersion forwards. So please enjoy the following trailer.
Definitely not heard of this game, but that's a pretty damn big.
Yeah. That's a really big roll. Holy shit.
Damn. Oh, the frame rate.
Skill tree.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, nice cut. But yeah, no, like that just looks like a normal full-length game that just happens to be in VR.
Yeah.
Which is
Oculus
not often
Quest.
you see things
God
like
damn
that.
And that was the Upload VR Showcase 2021. You can check out all of today's announcements and get some extended looks over at uploadvr.com.
A huge thanks to all the developers that took part today for making this show as awesome as it was. And of course, thanks to you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
Okay. I'd say you can't end a fucking showcase without one more thing. But yeah.
Alright, well, that's done.
Yeah. Definitely the ministry announcements I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's all the fucking events for today.
Should be.
Audio formats have come and gone over time.
Oh, what the hell?
One may
It's
have meant
it's
to be a
autoplaying
replacement,
stuff.
while another
Let's see here real quick. So yeah, not Sony, IGN looks like they're just doing a podcast now, capping everything, so that should be it then. And yeah, it says 18 hours until the next event. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, looks like it.
But yeah, I'm definitely excited for tomorrow.
Oh, I am too. I'll try and be awake for it.
Yeah. It's like, maybe stream it yourself, maybe just show up in mine, who knows. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see if all those acquisitions are, because if so, that's like gonna be a whole shit they win.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I also wonder, like, what else, who could they buy left? Like, if they buy all 5 of those, like, who else is even left for them to acquire at that point?
Not a lot.
Yeah, like, the only thing else I could really think of was maybe Sega. That's something people have been saying, like, oh, they're definitely gonna do it for, like, a while now. I mean, I was gonna say, like, oh, they could possibly do Nintendo, but one, Nintendo probably wouldn't sell, and second, that'd probably get them an antitrust. Because there's only 3 console manufacturers. But yeah. Well, I guess I better find somebody to raid. Well, now I'm like not sure who to raid. 2 very good options. Shows playing Portal 2. We got Thino playing the new Ratchet & Clank game. Well, about to say, it does say Thino's been live for like 6 hours, so probably gonna end soon. So yeah, I guess Joe's a pretty good option. This channel is intended for mature audiences. But yeah, so I guess that's it for me. Got Xbox and stuff streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I'll see everybody then. Bye.